if the content is behind a paywall.
This man is reading somebody else's thing. God damn.
What do you do every time?
Wow.
What do you do on your phone?
Where's your facts?
What do you do? What do you do?
Where
are your facts coming from, Gilbert?
From Instagram DM'd him. Now keep going.
Where are you getting?
Gil about to have that Washington Wizards flashback. Be careful, Rashad. Gil's Arena talks about how Luka will save the NBA. Check out what they had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
So is it fair to say that viewership will go up?
Hell yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Where? On Spectrum Sportsnet?
Internationally.
Okay.
It's already up internationally.
I said going up. I said going up.
Yeah.
You said no.
Cable, no.
It doesn't even make sense for you to say no.
We don't have. We're
You
not.
shouldn't even. You should think about what I'm saying before you just. It's gonna go up.
It's going up.
Which means there's no other place to go but
Yeah, it's going up.
for you if a product is going up.
Well, the
and
ceiling
the
is the
teams
roof.
are
The ceiling is the roof, of
unifying. You're going up.
Who said it's down?
We know who said it's down.
But you go.
Cable
The whole
TV.
conversation we just been having.
Cable TV is saying it down because NBA left cable.
I just said it's going up.
Who said it's down? Cable
Doesn't
TV.
have
It don't
to be down to go up.
It don't have to be down. That's
Gil be acting difficult, trolling, but he knows what Rashad is saying. It's obvious that whatever numbers that may have been stagnant may not be going up as much. Having Luka on the Lakers, more international fan base, TV's going to go up as well, as long as he's healthy and playing. Same with LeBron and the other players on the Lakers. Of course, Luka Doncic is going to help the NBA ratings all across the board.
You just want to be against me so bad. It don't have to be down for it to go up.
But you're not using. You're not.
Because you just don't want to hear me talk by
But
myself.
you're saying going up like.
He just don't want to hear me talk by myself. He's like, shut up. It ain't going up. It's going down.
Gil being that
Shut
way.
up. I don't think that's what's being. I don't like hearing your voice. Shut up. That ain't it. That ain't right. What?
But you're indicating that something's wrong.
No, I'm not indicating saying it's going to go up.
How do we know? How can you prove that?
oh, because it went up.
Do you know what it is now?
That's all everybody.
How can I prove that Luka Doncic going to the Lakers is going to improve viewership? You want me to prove that?
Yes.
Depend on every.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, let me show you why. We just did a episode on Gil's Arena.
Presented by
And we had 80,000 people.
85.
85. Okay. But right now, you go back to the episode,
A great episode. You all should go back as well.
743,000 people wanted to know about Luka and the new movement. That alone should be a metric to say, if we're a part of the viewership of the NBA, which I think we are because we...
I bet if this had something to do with LeBron and forecasting what his stats will be or just anything pertaining to LeBron, of course Gil would have been all for it. But, you know, again, he got to be difficult. It's all trolling. It's just, you know, for TV. But Gil knows what's going on with Luka. He knows that Luka's going to do great things being in LA. The move may have been sketchy on the Mavs part, but just overall for the NBA landscape, this was a win for Adam Silver. Again, the viewership, linear television, all the applications that are having the NBA on there, it's just going to go up. I'm even thinking about buying the NBA League Pass just because I want to see what's going on with the Lakers. I'm in the Miami area, but this whole Luka, LeBron thing is made for television.
Drive all the new narratives. So that means they're watching us. They're watching the league. They can't wait to see the...
So I think they came to see us, regardless if Luka got traded or not. That's just my personal opinion.
Just saying, it looked like the going up because we just broke records and
That's for sure going up.
So Laker fans that were watching LeBron James Luka fans that was watching Luka in his country.
have a reason to tune in. He plays for the Lakers now.
Yeah, come on.
So
we're going to LA.
But it wasn't too.
Hey, excitement going.
The difference between us going to Dallas from over here and now going to Los Angeles is different.
Yeah.
But it wasn't tuning in before? Those two entities?
But you know what I mean. Come on, Gil.
Trolling. Come on, Gil. You know what the play is, man.
I know what you're trying to
make it
imply. Yeah, I get it.
But I know you trying to imply that it never was down, but he didn't
We're
say
not.
that. He just says it's going up.
And how is he going to prove that? I want him to start proving his statements.
So on a social level, Gil, just some facts for you guys.
I know. Say it.
NBA has more social media followers than any other sports league.
Hit it again. They have more than what?
More,
Any other?
more social
But
media
it
followers
can
than
go.
any other sports
Let him
league.
finish, man. Say it again. Go.
Okay, more. Thank you, Gil. Appreciate it. Let me help. More social
Let
media
him
followers than any other
finish,
sports league. NFL, MLB, NHL, MLS.
Uh-huh.
Larger than any sports governing body as well, including the IOC. NBA has 2 times more Instagram followers than the other 4 major U.S. leagues Combined.
right? So they're 2 times in every other sport combined. Keep going, sir.
That's all I have.
Oh, I mean, we can do
You can
over.
keep going higher though. You don't. You want to stay here?
No, because this narrative of the NBA viewership is down is because the people who's reporting it, cable TV, Warner and them, the NBA left them. So it's like a bitter crying about, oh yeah, the numbers is down. But where's the proof to this? Because where we're standing, we're worldwide sports. We're overseas. We're in different countries. Where is the number? You think China has TNT? They're watching. There's no TNT metrics for them. There's no CBS for them. So
But check it out, Gil. I know you're a statistician. You want to see stuff in writing. I get that. But I think it's safe to say Luka's going to help the NBA going to LA, whatever the stats are now as far as viewership, even if it increases by 3% since Luka got to the Lakers. I think over time, you want to see the official stats, but we got a forecast. This is the game we in, Gil. No one knows the future, but just based off what Luka's bringing to Dallas at the time, think about what he's going to do in LA. It's going to be magnified. So I didn't get to watch the full episode. So I guess they having some little back and forth petty stuff going on. But Gil, you know what's going on out here with Luka. This was all a play to help the NBA. Yeah, it worked out in the NBA's favor. I'm sure they would have wanted Luka to be in LA from the jump. But, you know, they got their wish in. Shout out to the Mavs. Shout out to AD. Shout out to LeBron for trading AD and helping Luka get to the Lakers.
they're watching it on platforms that obviously Warner Cable is not going to provide for us.
But can it still go up though more?
Are you going to prove
What did you just say, man? Don't you know I got access to data?
You have
analysts?
access to Instagram people that's sending you stuff. I don't know why you try to use me with
I
data.
work in the data community, Gilbert. Do you
Show me
want me
your
to
data.
run you my f***ing resume
Show me
about
your-
why I know television
Show me
ratings?
your data.
Stand
Do
on
you want me
business,
to
bro.
show you that?
Yeah, let's
Let
go.
them know
You
what
want me
the
to show
play
you
is,
the
man.
3 different platforms that's offered me opportunity to
I
have
wanna-
actual networks on there?
I
Okay,
wanna-
I'm not going to go here with you.
I want to see your data
I got
on this.
data.
Go to your phone.
Analyst.
Go to your data. Show me your
Linear
data.
TV is what? What is linear TV? You know what that word means? Do you know what linear TV is? Okay, he don't know what
I don't
linear
know what
TV
linear-
is. Linear TV is the you call the cable. That's ABC. You know the Roku all the you can add on the apps and all that. Do you add that onto linear TV? Is that a count? Does that count as the same?
No,
It don't.
of course not.
Let's see.
Let them know, Rashad. This is the back and forth I've
Let's
been
see
waiting
if
for.
it adds up. Gil's argument is because the NBA is not on linear TV, that the reason
I
we're
didn't say
seeing...
I did not say we're on linear TV. I said cables. Listen to
He's
what I
not
said.
saying what you're saying, okay? Just listen before you rebuttal.
Let's all stick together.
Gil's argument is that the NBA is not on linear TV, that the reason all the numbers are down and all the other streaming platforms, there's supposed to be 500 million Chinese people watching the Laker games. That's horse.
Watching the NBA. Watching the NBA, not just the Lakers.
That's horse. First things first is it doesn't matter if folks are using alternative apps, legal platforms, or streaming services such as Playback or YouTube because those numbers don't count as selling ads.
This man is reading
The
something.
name of the game is selling ads. If the content is behind a paywall...
This man is reading somebody else's thing.
Whoa.
God damn.
What do you do every time?
Wow.
What do you do on your phone?
Where's your facts?
What do you do? What do you do?
This man is reading.
Where are your facts coming from,
Someone
Gilbert?
from Instagram DM'd him. Now keep going.
Where are you getting?
Gil, you be pulling out your phone, reading a whole bunch of stuff. It can come from Google, it can come from whatever, but he making an argument as far as Luka's going to help whatever's going on with the NBA right now. If it's already high, it's going to go a little bit higher. It can be 5%, 10%. We know Luka in LA is going to be a huge draw. So if people are kind of iffy about the NBA, don't really want to tune in, not really excited, maybe the couple fans that you lost, you'll get back times 2 because Luka's playing with their favorite player, their GOAT LeBron James. You got to think about it from that perspective. And again, maybe you're just trolling and you're just trying to get under his skin. But still, Gil, you know what Luka's going to do.
Getting your
Just
facts.
go.
You're getting your facts from a website?
Go.
You're getting your facts from a website?
Hey, time out. Y'all go. What is wrong with y'all?
Go.
He don't hate.
Quickly.
He hate losing. He hate losing.
Please,
He
you see those sides?
Hate losing.
Keep reading, please.
He hate losing.
Keep reading somebody
hate
else's.
losing.
Keep reading somebody else's.
Yeah,
work.
I'm gonna keep
Yelling
reading
too
somebody
loud.
else.
Gil about to have that Washington Wizards flashback. Be careful, Rashad.
You know I got a bad ear, Nick.
Those numbers don't count because they're behind a paywall. The viewership is counted differently because they already paid the subscription. You already paid. It's paid.
Whether you watch or not.
It's counted differently.
Netflix doesn't care if you watch their
Counted
shows as long as
differently.
you
The
pay
reason
subscription.
why NBA runs behind a paywall is because the more global, and every country can't get NBC, boo, 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 which is free in America, per our laws of nation broadcasting companies, which is why when you said you go from free to paid, you're going to lose viewership because that's what I said last
Who wants to
time.
pay?
You're going from free to paid. You don't go from YouTube to Patreon and think you're not going to lose viewership because you're giving it for free. I'm not going to go from free to pay for this when I just had it for free. You're going to lose viewership just by default. But you're going to show different numbers because downloads and streams are counted, what, differently.
But Shot, just
Hold on.
He don't like it.
Just say it. No,
I'll
what
just
you're
say
gonna
something real quick.
Please.
Understand everything you're saying.
Understand.
But the NBA just signed an 11-year, $76 billion agreement.
The new one, right?
The new agreement.
That was the other one was 25 billion, I think.
So
25.
my point is, so whatever we're saying, that
The
starts
numbers-
next year.
The numbers went up, right?
So the bread is still flowing in.
Do you know why the numbers go up? Because you have to reach now a new metric.
Okay.
You have to now reach a whole. This is a landing spot for you. 76 billion. You got to read that money. That money got to come back to us.
Yeah.
But they already paid it to the.
Okay. All right. So
That's why Luka.
that was a nice read, my brother. You did very great from somebody else's work.
Well, let's
Now,
see. Let's see what you got.
So let's say and
Don't get on your phone either. Let's go.
you got in yours, right?
Let's go.
So
That boy Gil pissed off right now, but let's see what he got to say. I know this is gonna be interesting.
So you're saying because it's not free anymore and it's behind paywall. Now this free entity can only go off the views from them. They don't know what's happening under paywall because that's not their situation, right? So how are the viewers down if this entity, we left here, we're here now. So you can't tell us what the views are up or down because it's not a part of your platform anymore. Your platform is free, you're cable. You don't know what's happening on the streaming services. So when you're reporting your numbers, of course they're gonna be down on your platform because everybody else shifted to another platform. And I understand what you're trying to say is they don't know how to do the numbers because everyone already paid for the subscription, right? You use Netflix.
On occasion.
No, you said Netflix when he said that.
I'm just saying in terms.
What was football on? What was the Christmas?
They were on Netflix.
Did they have real numbers in real time?
They reported numbers, but those Netflix is traditionally very secretive about their streaming.
But they reported.
No numbers.
Don't-
They didn't report no numbers. Stop trying to push that. They didn't report no numbers. So keep going.
Let me go
Can you
use
look
the
up?
bathroom.
Can you look up the numbers that they reported?
These niggas crazy.
It's all a numbers game at the end of the day. Luka, again, he's going to help being in LA, playing with the GOAT, you know, the quote unquote GOAT, however you want to rank LeBron. Of course, it's going to help the NBA. Yeah, with the whole streaming and linear television, when you got to break down these numbers and count these numbers from other platforms, of course, it's hard to gather up that information. And we know the NBA, that new deal, $76 billion, whether it's paid or whatever. If the NBA wants to continue to do business with these corporations, they have to prove that they can continue to grow the viewership. So, of course, having Luka in LA is always going to help. But again, I'm going to do my own research. I'll make a separate video just breaking down the numbers. And again, we'll see what happens moving forward with Luka in LA and how it's going to help the NBA viewership.